Hello to everyone out there. I'm Poetic Heretic, and today we are going back in time with a whole new playthrough of Quest 64. Celtland, an island where magical spirits abound. This is the abode of magicians who have become powerful through a pact with the spirits. These are apprentices of the Melroad Monastery, among them young apprentice Brian. My microphone does not want to stay still, but we'll make it work. Kenishire, this is the kingdom of northern magic, home of the Melroad Monastery. This kingdom is ruled by King Scottford, a hero of the people. Carmag, the kingdom of merchants, is situated in the central region of Celtland, the richest and most beautiful of all the kingdoms, ruled by Queen Deanna. Is that what it's saying? Island, the kingdom of the sword, located at the southern edge of the Isles, the kingdom of fire and steel, ruled by the ambitious and warlike King Belgius. Thanks to a treaty among the three kingdoms, the people live in peace and prosperity. One night, however, the monastery fell under an evil spell with the theft of an ancient book. Because of the theft, Celtland now faces dangers it has never before known. Okay, so that is the little intro to the game. As it figures, right as I'm trying to start a new stream, my microphone picks today to be all very difficult to get into position and everything else. Don't know why, but like no matter what I do, I can't get it just right. There, I think that'll be good. So let me get everything else set up here. Hey there, Ryan. Welcome to the stream. Off to a bit of a rough start here, but I think we're gonna make it work. Let's get that quality to 720p on my end. And let's see, how do we sound? Okay, should be good. Microphone's still not satisfactory to me, but I'm working on it. I don't know, I tightened the clamp earlier and now it's like it doesn't want to stay properly. But oh well, I guess the show must go on, as they say. N64 fan, this is the last system I'd thought you would play. Oh really? Well, as a matter of fact, we are indeed playing it, because when I was a kid, I played lots of N64 and Nintendo 64 games, and thus, therefore, here we are with one of my favorite ones, going back to when I was just like, I don't know, 8 years old, I guess I would have been, when I first got this game, at least when it came out. And so we are sort of revisiting that. Oh geez, here we go again with the title screen. Sorry, bear with me, dear viewers. This microphone is just not gonna work until I cannot proceed unless I'm comfortable, and this microphone is making me very uncomfortable with its refusal to cooperate. Like, come on already. All right, let me try something. with me, dear viewers. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'm only going to be able to get it so close for right now, for some reason. I wonder if I could, no, that's not going to do anything. Huh. Of all days this could happen. I mean, if you're watching this, if anyone watches this after the fact, just feel free to fast forward through this segment, because this is just so wretched. Alright, it's just gonna have to be like that for now. Maybe I can try to fix it some more later. Ever played Quest 64? I've tried that castle puzzle exploring game on the N64. Its name escapes me though. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I've never played that. At least I don't think. It doesn't ring a bell, but anyway, without further ado, let the games begin. Ryan, even though I've begged you not to leave, you still say you must go after your father. No matter how wonderful your powers may be, you are still a child. Your father, Lord Bartholomew, left to search for the stolen Tale book and has been missing for a month. No wonder you are worried about him. Contained in the words of the book is a power that exceeds human knowledge. I wonder who could have possibly stolen it from the crypt of the monastery. If an evil person should use it, the country and all its cities will be destroyed. The spirit's blessings will disappear, and Celtland will once again be visited by a day of grief. Oh my. I don't know why my brain was adding words there. That was very strange, but oh well. Bartholomew's disappearance may mean he is caught in the fighting over the book. If you go, you may find yourself in danger as well. If you still insist, begin by going to Dondarin. I'll ask the King of Dondarin Castle to protect you. Thank you. Now, I'm not sure how he asks the king to protect us. Do they have, like, they must have some kind of magical powers or something. Playing with the USB and 64 controller. No, I'm not. I'm actually playing with a wireless Xbox 360 style controller because that's just what I have. But it works with this game, obviously. Viewer end, all we have is a black screen, game audio, and your host camera. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, I see that now. I was so distracted by the microphone settings that I didn't even notice that. So, hang on just a second and I'll fix that. Also, why don't we... Jeez, this is like the most glitchy stream beginning ever. I'm gonna close out of that. We're going to relaunch it. Let's see here. We're going to open this up now. Let's see if that wants to work for us. I'm watching it play back. Okay, that is weird. Huh. So, like, it's visible at first, but then it isn't. That's very strange. Showing up in my OBS and everything else. Okay, now it's showing on the stream playback. Okay, well, if I switch back to the window on my screen, does it stay there? There we go. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I mean, I set all this stuff up beforehand, but of course, you know, once you start streaming, it's like that's when all the glitches start, including my microphone. Wait, let me just see if the little icon moves as I move it. I have to wait for the stream to catch up. Hang on a second. No, it's actually frozen for some reason, it appears. If I pull up OBS, though, now it'll probably change. Oh, that's so weird. Why is it like that? Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to play it sort of this is hard to explain if you haven't done stuff like this before, but I'm gonna have to play it through OBS on my screen just so that you guys can see it. But I guess I can do that. That will work. So, in the meantime, if my microphone could not be annoying as hell, also that would be great. There, that's a little better. I mean, it's, oh, no, it's not. All right, well, I guess we're playing it like this then. Wow, we're off to such a great start today, ye gods. All right, so let the games begin. Guess we're reading this again. Brian, even though I've begged you not to leave, you still say you must go after your father. No matter how wonderful your powers may be, you are still a child. Your father, Lord Bartholomew, left to search for the stolen Tale book and has been missing for a month. No wonder you are worried about him. Contained in the words of the book is a power that exceeds human knowledge. I wonder who could have possibly stolen it from the crypt of the monastery. If an evil person should use it, the country and all its cities will be destroyed. The spirit's blessings will disappear, and Celtland will once again be visited by a day of grief. Actually working out properly, or at least better. Yes. Good to know. I can see it through my tablet that I'm watching it play back on, but good to know that it's working for you as well, because that should mean it's working for both of us, should be working for everyone. Bartholomew's disappearance may mean he is caught in the fighting over the book. If you go, you may find yourself in danger as well. If you still insist, begin by going to Dondarin. I'll ask the King of Dondarin Castle to protect you. Excellent. Alright. I wonder if let's see here, maybe I can adjust things on my screen so the game's a little bigger. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'm literally playing the game through my streaming program so that you guys can see it. It's a little too weird. Okay. So we are off on our new adventure. Yeah, so this is a game going all the way back to 1998 that it came out. And I still remember the day I got it too. I was so mesmerized with it. Wondering why the text was so blurry and hard to see. Oh, yeah. It's quite the oldie. Oldie buddy goodie. Oh, is your YouTube video settings? As you get close to a hidden spirit, you will see a sign. When you see it, press the Z button. That will be the button I press. Auto resolution 144p. That's what happens to me every time I load a stream, almost, and I have to manually adjust it to 720p on my tablet. Mark of 4 spirits will appear. Press one of the C buttons to choose which of the spirits you wish to increase. You need as much help from each of these spirits as you can get. Bumped it up to 420p. Nice. I mean, yeah, for the game itself, that's probably all you need for this. Although I don't know if my webcam would be, I don't know, maybe 720p would be better for that. Alright, 480p. Use a C button like this. Fire spirit is up, the water spirit is down, the earth spirit is left, and the wind spirit is right. Memorize these positions. So, I guess every time I play this game in the future, now, I mean, don't get me wrong, I could try, like, display capture through OBS rather than window capture. I'm using window capture right now. I guess I could also try game capture, and that might work. But I might just play it through OBS because this is confirmed to work, and it's not too bad because the game itself is obviously, you know, not exactly that high res with its many years old graphics, so it's not too bad just playing it in OBS like this. So if that's what works, that's what works, I guess. Kind of wish you could like interact with these books and stuff, but oh well. Real impressed with these graphics. Yeah, I mean for 1998, not too bad, you know. This is the normal ROM file. Yeah, it is. I mean, here's the thing. The only thing that's gonna be a little bit different is it is being processed through my computer in such a way that like it's still being rendered. It's like it's the same graphics, but they're being rendered in, I'm assuming 1080p, if that makes sense. So like, for example, you can look at the sharp edges around the character here, Brian, and you can see like with his hair and his cape, the edges themselves are very like high definition because it's being rendered in that way, but the graphics themselves are of course, you know, what they are. That makes any sense at all. Brian, the wooden scepter you carry and the magic spells you acquire throughout your journey are your only means of defending yourself against encounters with the enemy. The enemy. So yeah, that's another thing with this game is we'll have to decide what elements we want to invest in the most, and I'm thinking fire and water. We should concentrate on those for this playthrough, I suppose. I don't know. Depending on how fun this ends up being, we could even maybe play through this game in the future and try different element combinations. But I'm thinking, hang on, I did not mean to necessarily go in there, but I guess I did. But we can try different element combinations in the future and see like what, you know, what that's like. know lots of N64 streams use graphic mods, etc., so that always kind of bugs me if you go out and buy the cartridge only to play it natively off an N64 and it looks nowhere near as nice as it did. Yeah, that is understandable. Yeah, I'm not using any mods. The only thing that's going to make it look different is it being rendered in, again, I'm assuming 1080p or at least something like that. And, well, it looks like it's 60 frames per second to me, unless it's just a really smooth 30 frames per second. But yeah, that would be the only difference. Everything else is exactly the same. Other than sometimes when I'm playing from this ROM file, there will be like the tiniest bit of like lag for some reason. It's definitely not an issue on my computer's end because my computer doesn't even break a sweat playing a game this old, but some limitation I suppose with the emulation itself. Okay, listen, I want to talk to you. Spirits are hiding everywhere. Look for them in the town, the countryside, and every last nook and cranny. You can sometimes find them after battles too. Be thorough, laddie, and you'll find everything you need. I will find them soon enough. I guess, I can't believe before this stream, normally I'm more careful in this. I should have like had the microphone already in position, everything else. Dewdrop obtained. But, I don't know, for some reason today I was just like, oh, it'll be just fine. And it wasn't. When you find a treasure chest, move in close and a sign will appear. Press the Z button and you will find items that will help you on your quest. Use these items wisely. You might look in the monastery to find what you need to get started. Yes, indeed. So, I wonder... I'm trying to like view this as I play, but like... I wonder if there's not a lot of compression from YouTube because of how old this game is. I'm betting there is not, which is kind of a nice thing. Let me just run around a bit and I'll watch the playback. Bear with me while I satisfy my curiosity. Wow. Yeah, I can't really detect, I don't know what it's like for you guys, but I can't really detect any like wretched compression on my end. Let's see, anything else hiding back in here? Hiding beneath the cloak of heavy truth. I guess not. Here we go. Dewdrop obtained. So, wait, how do I get to this stuff again? Thought it was. Oh, there it is. Thought it was like the right bumper. It's the right trigger. Dewdrop. MP10 recovery. Oh, nice. Dewdrop obtained again. This is not a proper door. Okay, then. That's all there is for this little area. How's the stream doing? Looking good. Right, so we've checked out all these doors. Let's go in here. Oh, look at all this stuff. So I did play this again once in like relatively recent times, like within the past year. Got pretty far but never finished it. So last time I finished it, finished this game, I was literally just a kid. So it'd be interesting to see if we get to that point in these. Spirit, please protect this young lad. Light the way and watch over him. We'll make offerings for your safety until you return. Good to know. In case you can't already tell, when I play games like this, I'm the type of person who will tend to check every little nook and cranny that I can. And talk to like every person that I can. Leave now, Brian. In his last letter, Lord Bartholomew said he crossed Loch Kildery on the way to Larapul. Be very cautious. Evil creatures lie in wait beyond these monastery walls. Oh boy. What's in here? Hey, come here. Welcome to the kitchen, laddie. Your quest is sure to be a long one. Please take this fresh bread. I made this myself. Oh, thank you. So fresh bread. HP 50 recovery. That'll be most helpful to us. Honey bread obtained. I still cannot get over how this stream started off. Like, what the hell was that? That is so unlike me. But I don't know. One of those crazy new beginnings, I guess, where like you think you have everything set up just right and then you don't. Alright, so I guess that's it for this place. Or wait, did we go through that door? Oh yeah, we did. Right. Yes, I hope the audio levels and everything are good. Tested those out earlier. They seem to be about right. Here, let's see if I have any more luck with the microphone now. Usually I can get it just where I want it to be, but you know, I tightened the clamp earlier today and now it's like very stubborn. That's so annoying. I just want to be able to sit here and focus on the game and have the microphone where I'm used to having it. That's like the most annoying thing ever. Sorry viewers, you probably think I'm being like ridiculous about that, but it's literally so annoying. But oh well, I'll try to ignore it. Is there anything back here? Probably not. Spirit. So, yeah, we're gonna have to decide what elements we want to invest in. And I'm thinking fire and water, so let's start with fire. Hang on, I use that, right. Okay. Look at this horse. Nay. Alright. So let's see if we can access like the spell menu this way. We can cast a basic fireball and basic water pillar, all the basic stuff right now. Right. What's down here? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I guess one advantage of playing this like through OBS, like on my screen, is that I can monitor the audio levels like live as I'm playing, so that's kind of nice. We are about to enter a whole new city. Let's see. Might as well do a quick audio test. Speaking of audio. Let's see. Test. Okay. And also, I'm gonna do one more thing on my screen real quick. It'll let me... There we go. Okay. It's able to significantly improve the display for myself. Let's go to this place. Shannon. Hello, Master Apprentice. I'm Shannon. I've been traveling hither and yon all over Celtland. I see you're setting out on a quest too. I trust we'll run into each other along the way. Yes, indeed. Okay, I don't think we need to be here right now. Let's see what all we have here. Ready to travel, are you? Fine. We'll give you some white wings. They'll bring you back to Melroad anytime. It is important that you understand that wings will only work in wide open spaces. Take care. Thank you. Thank you for the white wings. Got my green tea here as usual. Check out all of the houses. Every single house. My grandchildren have gone out to play despite the dangers that lurk just outside our gates. I worry that the monastery will not be able to protect them much longer. Oh my goodness. Why don't you tell your grandchildren to get indoors? It's a story from long ago, but terrible misfortunes fell upon Celtland because of the Tale book. Green fields were turned into deserts overnight, and busy, prosperous towns disappeared, and the people became lazy. People became lazy. Well, that's never a good thing. That's probably the worst one of them all, in fact. I guess we can just go inside his house. Doesn't seem to mind. No one seems to mind. Just let us in their houses. Ooh, we're on the beach. But we actually have, like, a tide that comes in and out like that, back and forth. Wow. Some state-of-the-art 1998 video game technology. Halt, who goes there? Oh, it's you, laddie. Ever since your father went away, we've had to stand guard against the monsters that are surrounding our town. Lord Bartholomew was the spirit tamer, and we will not be safe until his return. Right. Wow, it's just after like 4:15 already, 4:17. I feel like I spent so much time messing with the settings and everything and my microphone and all that when starting to stream that, like, it seems like way more time has passed than it should have, or way more time has passed than it seems like it should have. Lately I've heard that monsters have been seen along the roads. They even say a thief is hiding in the woods. With your father gone, there's no one to tame the evil spirits. We pray Lord Bartholomew can find his way back and save us. Your father used to visit us often. He brought prosperity to all of us in Melroad. Let's see. One in that guy's house. What's in this house? Wow, does your father let you play outside? Such a cute game. It is. I love it. My mother says the monsters will get me. Aren't you afraid? Well, I guess we are not really playing outside. We are on an epic quest outside. Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know, think this game is kind of like bland or not that great, but I don't know. This game was one of my first ever like RPGs. Not the very first one ever, but one of the first ones ever. And so, I don't know. For me, it's like, it holds a special place in my heart, I guess you could say. It's getting dark and my boys are still playing outside. I wish they would come home soon. Unfortunately, you appear to be stuck in place and unable to go get them. Jeez, you can go that far around the house, but you can't quite go the whole way around. Okay. Anything down this way? Yeah, this was on the PS1 or the Saturn with CDs. You simply wouldn't be going in and out of buildings, and menus fast. So fast and fluid. Ah, yes. Yeah, because of the discs and everything. Yeah, which is interesting. I remember seeing loading screens. I mean, I never really had stuff like that until the first Xbox, but yeah. Advantages of cartridges. Bah. Sheep goes bah. Bah, ah, ah. Ryan, when fighting, you will have two octagonal areas surrounding you. The large octagon represents the entire fighting area. The small octagon represents your personal area of movement. Use your area of movement to avoid enemy attacks. If you move outside of the large octagon, you will have The option to escape the fight. Yes, indeed. Let's go in this person's house of secrets. The chest. Fresh bread obtained. Good. Lots of people wish that Nintendo went with CDs for the N64, but I don't think it would have been worth the extra load times for 64 bits. I know Nintendo tried later with the N64 or the N64 DD attachment. Oh, interesting. I never heard of that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I tend to agree. I always enjoyed having the instantaneity of it all. Alright, so here's another spirit, and we must choose another element. We'll go with water this time. I think what we'll do is not only will we focus just on fire and water, but we'll evenly split it among those two elements throughout this playthrough of the game. Which, you see, when I was a little kid playing this game for the first time, what I did, and this will give you an insight into the type of kid I was and the way that my mind worked, is I evenly distributed every spirit among all four elements. I was like, no, we aren't gonna specialize in any particular one, we're gonna evenly distribute them among all of them. And I thought to myself at the time, I was like, because that's just the most obvious right and proper thing to do. And it's like, I don't know. In retrospect, I'm like, no, there's other options. That wasn't really a true CD-ROM format, it was more like the old Famicom disk system. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that is either, I must admit. That's interesting. Yeah, I never knew that Nintendo 64 got involved with, like, disc type things. Who's afraid of the big bad were-hare? So the N64 DD was like a hybrid between a fast cartridge with limited memory and the more memory of a CD-ROM. The main problem with N64 games was memory space. Oh. So from what I'm gathering, if my brain is comprehending this correctly, is that the advantage to discs would have been more memory, essentially, but the advantage to the cartridges would be faster load times or virtually no load times at all. I want to be a spirit tamer, just like you when I grow up. Well... do your concentration exercises and focus and study really hard, then maybe, just maybe you can. I don't know though, shit's difficult. Yep, I see. Okay, interesting. So you had PlayStation going with well, opting for more memory, and then Nintendo being like, no, we want faster load times. Interesting. Wait, we didn't talk to all these kids yet, did we? We talked to those two, or those other three, but not this one. I'm a pirate. Those monsters out there don't scare me. Good to know. But did we talk to all these kids? And sometimes you need to use the B button to adjust your view. No, we did not talk to him, but okay. That's one of the things that's actually the same on the two different controllers, is the B button to adjust the view. PlayStation was only a 32-bit system as well. Oh. Alright, we talked to him. Yeah, I mean, I must admit, I don't know... I'm not really too comprehensive of the difference between, like, 32-bit and 64-bit. But, I mean, I guess I have a very limited understanding of that. Because of using CDs, they had access to higher quality CD music and sound effects. Oh, that's interesting too. Jeez. It's almost like, in a way, it's almost like Nintendo was more of the like fire element, and PlayStation was more of like the earth element. Not to get a little too, I don't know, literal with the game here, but or I don't know what it would be at this point. So that's why it's difficult to really compare PS1 and N64 games. Both systems had their positives and negatives. Yeah, that does make sense. I mean, I can remember a little bit of it from personal experience, but that was limited because I only ever had a Nintendo 64. I never had the pleasure of owning a PlayStation. Nothing against PlayStation, I just, money was tight. Parents could only get me so much stuff back in the day, and although I guess I did have my hands full with the Nintendo 64 because I played that thing a lot, like really a lot. Don't you feel tired, Master Apprentice? Please rest here for the night. We'll take good care of you. Will you stay? Yes. Okay, so that right there that you can see on screen right now is my other game that I've been playing. And you can see like what I specialized in there with the elements. But we of course will create a new save here. And yeah. See, I guess 19 days passed in that game. I played it for 10 hours and 14 minutes, and then this one we've played for 12 proper minutes so far. And also, like, back in the day with this particular game, I'm pretty sure that you had to have like Nintendo 64 save pack cartridge thing that you plug into your controller in order to even save these games. But of course, here in the modern era, that's no longer an issue. Alright, let's go check things out up here. Also, how's the stream doing? Everything's looking good. And going on in this room. Yep, like I said, I'm one to pretty much check every little nook and cranny of the game. It's my Capricornian completionist instincts, I guess. I have a memory pack, as they called it back then, for my N64. A few games I own needed to save. Ah, interesting. Yeah, this was, I'm like virtually certain, one of them. In fact, I think it even says it on the cover of the game, which I used for the thumbnail for the stream. There are many spirits in Celtland's fields and valleys, probably around the towns too. Only a true spirit tamer knows when the spirits are near. Guess that makes us a true spirit tamer. Yeah, I kind of miss games like this in a way though, and I don't know. These graphics, like dated as they are and all that, I feel like they have their own like unique charm to them. And even like having to like read the characters' messages through text rather than having them voice acted or whatever. I don't know. I just think it's kind of like its own nice vibe. Or maybe that's just the nostalgia speaking, who knows. But I like it. Alright. And it's daytime again, yay. Get ready because we are about to attempt to make our way from, let's see if we can find on the map here, from Melroad, which you can see there on the map, down to Dondoran. And there's a couple little places that we can stop along the way that'll help us recover from various things, but that's all the help we get pretty much. Closest to an RPG game I have in my collection would be the Shadow Man one, which is an M-rated game about exploring the underworld and voodoo culture, etc. Ooh, that's interesting. Never heard of that. Never heard of that game, but interesting title, Shadow Man. Reminds me of other areas of inquiry I've looked into over the years. But yeah, as I'm watching the replay back on my screen, it looks like one of the advantages of playing a game this old is there's no compression that's visible to me. That doesn't mean there isn't any, but like, in other words, the game looks great in the stream. So I'm happy about that. Make sure we carefully examine all these areas. Maybe Maybe not too carefully though, because otherwise we'll have to deal with endless battles. We missed. Ah, he missed too. Or it missed. Pretty impressive for an N64. It has voice acting in several cutscenes. Oh wow. You know, that is impressive for N64. Interesting. And we can also whack him with the staff. There aren't any like spirits hiding back here or anything, are there? No. Okay. But yeah, maybe, just maybe, I'll have to analyze this stream for myself afterwards, so I can get a good sense of this, but possibly I might even be able to switch it to ultra low latency next time I play this, so like, as I'm like interacting with the chat, it'll be in virtually real time. But like right now it's almost real time, like it's not that delayed. But if I set it to ultra low latency, it would be in like virtually real time, but at a cost of quality. But if we don't actually need that extra quality because of the game being as it is, then that'll work. So I will look into that after the fact. But 64 is kind of a Pokemon battle system. I don't know if I'd quite say it's like that. Well, in terms of the random appearance of enemies, yes. Although, I guess what was tall grass in that game would be virtually everywhere that is, like, not, I don't know, civilized area in this game. That makes sense. Let's see, can we hit him with the water pillar from here? I don't know, let's see. No, we cannot. Damn. And see, the thing is also, like, certain enemies will be weaker and more resistant to certain elements. Like, that thing right there was weak to water, I think. I think that's what I just observed. I think I need some air conditioning. Weird, it locks you into that shape of a battle area. Yeah, it does. Like, the smaller octagon, I guess, that I'm inside right now. Like, as you advance and become more powerful, that area will expand, and that represents the area that you can move. Doesn't encompass both parties. Yeah, like each party has their own personal range of movement, represented by the blue octagon, and then the overall one, like, surrounding us, if you can, like, sort of notice that there, that represents both both parties' areas. It, like, represents the whole battlefield. Oh, and we get another element. Yay, let's go with fire. And so, yeah, part of the idea is that if you get to the edge of the battlefield and your octagon, your personal octagon, extends beyond the wider octagon, you can actually escape from the battle. Okay, yes indeed. Ooh, these things. Oh boy. I will whack you with my staff. Yeah, I guess one of the other things that this game got criticized for was its allegedly repetitive gameplay for battles, but I don't know, I guess I can't help but think, isn't that just kind of the case with all RPGs? I mean, that's been my experience anyway, is that the gameplay can be rather repetitive in that way. Watcher, it's time. So it's like that terrible gangster rap song about Dr. Octagon where everything in the lyrics is octagon shaped, lol. Oh jeez. I don't think I've heard that song, I must admit, but it sounds similar indeed. Sounds quite fitting. Oh, look at this thing. We've got a gator. I think we need some more light in here. So if we use fire on this, damage of 7, big mouth. What if we use water on it? It's a water type thing, but what if we use water on it? 5. What if we use the staff? 8. There we go. Oh, another element already. Yay. Go with fire. And hopefully, I don't know, hopefully we can get our water elements built up a bit faster, because otherwise we might run into some trouble. Ooh, fireball level 2. Let's try that. We can attack 2 at once. Now that is pretty satisfying. Now what if we use that against one enemy? I assume they just both go to one enemy. Yes. Yeah, in my other playthrough I did of this recently, I did not invest much in fire, so not as familiar with those spells. Can we get out here? We could escape if we wanted to, but it's not necessary. How is the stream doing? Looks good. What do we have here? And let me look behind this place first. No spirit or anything hiding back in there. Oh, but there's a spirit in here. Okay. Water. Now we get water pillar level 2. Oh. Travelers don't show up here very often. It seems that it isn't safe anywhere on the roads these days. I see a future for you fraught with danger and challenges that no ordinary human could meet. It isn't clear, but your destiny awaits you at the end of the longest road. Oh my god, it's an astrologer. I love it. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. This is what I'll be doing in 20 years or something. Encountered an astrologer on the way. The end of the longest road. How mysterious. Anything down here? Nope. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of find all the bright colors in this game like rather uplifting and I don't know, like boosts my mood, I think. Let's use fire on this thing again. You missed. Let's see, now what if I use water on it again? Our melee attack with the staff is our best option with those things. Yay, another element. Alright, fire, yeah. I guess we're just gonna keep evenly splitting it between fire and water, like I said. anything back in here? Probably not. Yeah, I wonder if I can get away with... There we go, turning the volume up a little bit higher on my end. Guess fire is the only thing that's going to reach this thing right now. Some of the game audio is leaking through, hang on. It's still getting through. Although, let me try something. I need to gain down slightly on my microphone. Let's just see how this goes. Turn the gain down to this level. It looks like my voice still being captured just fine. Another element, another spirit. Okay. Or fire. Alright, what's in here? Farther along this road is Dondarin and the Connor Forest. Don't get careless in the woods. A robber is about. Okay. You'll be very careful in the woods. Damn, so we only have 20 hit points left, and I mean, we could, of course, use some of this stuff. HP 50 recovery, HP 100 recovery. Could even use the wings to return to Melroad. But we also are getting pretty close to Dondarin. Let's see. Hang on, I'm also just like monitoring the audio levels and stuff because I haven't streamed this game before and I'm trying to get everything just right, so. I don't know, I think we're good. If not, oh well. I'll continue to perfect it over time. Let's see, so fresh bread, HP 50 recovery. Just only use that if we really have to. With any luck, we can get to Dondarin first and not have that issue. Which we should be heading southwest at this point. And yes. Down there. Doesn't look like it. I'm afraid to move too much. I don't want any more battles to deal with than I have to. Well, I guess I could escape. I could escape, but then I won't gain experience. But then I also kind of want to get to the next city as soon as possible. So you know what? I guess I'll escape. Yeah, there we are. I can practically see it already. Ooh, the sun sets. Okay, this much we can clearly handle. See? Perfect. Oh boy. That's a little concerning, but guess we'll do what we can. Have to use fire for now because we're not close enough. Oh good. Missed. So let's use water pillar level 2. Pillar level 2. Jeez. We are reaching our absolute limits. Crap. Now he's too far away. Unless the water pillar is big enough. It is not. Alright, well let's hope this doesn't miss. Alright, can we make it? I think we can. Let's go. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, well, you know what? I believe I can do it. Because these things, attacks, are very easy to dodge. So there. Well, get me in this freaking city already. Thank you. Right, hang on just a second. You know what? Actually, wait, let's do one thing first. What is this place again? We'll come back later. I think the inn is up here. So here we go. Let's save the game and heal ourselves already, and then we'll deal with everything else. Welcome to Dondarin, the town of pottery master apprentice. What can we do for you? Won't you spend the night? Yes, of course. Alright, so I'll save over this one. I'll road in. Continue save. I don't even know how this works, to be honest. When it says continue save, like, is it done or is it not done? Alright, here, now, before I forget, I'm gonna adjust my air conditioner, put it on energy saver, so hang on just a second. Okay. That way I can just turn off and on as needed. Also, yes, I'm gonna try my luck with this microphone again. If I could just get something about this part of it. I don't think so. Oh well. Probably never should have messed with it, because now it's gonna drive me crazy again. Oh, God. Anyway, alright, let's talk to Shannon. It's nice to meet you again, Master Apprentice. I'm surprised you made it this far so quickly. I assume you've heard that a robber is hiding in the forest not far from here. He has blocked off the road to Loch Kildery. Just our luck. We're stuck here until the road opens again. Guess we are. I've just arrived here in Donderin from across Loch Kildery, but there is a robber in the woods, and there's no way to get back. I will just have to somehow make our way past this wretched robber. A whole lot going on in those rooms. Alright then. Okay, let's explore the city. I'm a clay digger, but I can't go into the woods because of the robber. What to do? Can't work. They say the robber is using an old fort in the forest as a stronghold. It's dangerous to set foot outside the city while he is about. Ah, I thought I'd treat you to a drop of morning dew, but you already have some. Well, next time perhaps. Oh yes, thank you. Yes, I've got plenty of dewdrop. Morning dew. Yes, I got plenty of morning dew, as you call it. There's always some fresh bread for you. Come again when you have run out. Oh, thank you. Maybe we should have used that fresh bread, or... Yeah, let's see, the honey bread is what recovers 100 MP. Alright then. Well then again, we have 2 right now. I guess if we used 1, then that defeats the purpose if we still couldn't get 1. Alright. You're the Melroad Magician's apprentice, aren't you? Your quest is very difficult. I'll give you yellow wings. They ought to help. You must remember that wings will not work in the forests or caves. Good. Yellow wings. We will use the yellow wings. What's in here? Does not look like much of anything is in here. Okay then. Let me out, game. I feel like the door opening mechanic in this game is a little weird. Just kind of have to stand in front of the door and let the game figure out that you're trying to open it. What else do we have here? Have you seen my husband, the potter? He is so depressed. I worry about him. People used to come from far away to buy my husband's wares, all the way from Limeland and across the loch. But with the thief about, there's no one to buy our wares. Oh, that is most unfortunate. I make pots and vases, but because of the robber, I can't get any clay. If I don't get some clay soon, my business will be ruined. Oh no. You're the potter she was talking about, I see. My green tea. Get myself woken back up a bit. Did we go in here yet? No, I don't think we did. My mother and father won't let me go out to play. It's because of the robber in the woods. If you want, I could go out and help you catch that guy. But Mom would make me sit in the corner for a week. Oh, yeah, you better not then. I think you better not in general. I think, you might get killed up. I didn't want to enter in here. Again, we were already here. Okay, what do we have out here? Ooh, a spirit. Water it is. Even the king is worried about the robber. I heard he even sneaked into the castle. No one knows when the robber might come back again. I just hope he doesn't find our house. Father has hidden all of our valuable pottery just in case. That is good. How's the stream doing, by the way? Looks good. How is our audio doing right now? Okay. I think we're good. As far as I can tell, we are. Have you seen Princess Flora? She's a tomboy and is always getting into mischief. Exactly like the late queen when she was young. Bet she'll turn into a real beauty in no time. Oh yeah, I just realized, due to the shenanigans at the start of this stream, you guys didn't get to see the, like, title screen introduction of this game and its story and stuff like that, so I'll have to be sure to repeat that at the start of the next stream. Try to remember to do that. Let's see, have we been in here yet? I don't think so. Everyone talks about the robber in Connor Forest. It's frightening. He sneaked into the castle, tricked the guards, and stole a precious stone. The stone he took is called the Earth Orb. It was used a long time ago to restore calm when a great disaster befell Celtland. Celtland. Great. Have you heard the news? A robber is living in Connor Forest. He's become so bold that he stole a precious treasure right out of the castle. It's unbelievable. Yes, I've heard everyone is talking about it. Okay, and so now into the castle we go. Wow, look at this place. Welcome to Donderin. You are the lad from Melroad Monastery, aren't you? King Scottfort is waiting in the throne room. A hearty welcome to you, Master Apprentice. The Grand Abbot informed us you were coming. Good. Talk to the statue. Okay, so we've got some doors. Let's explore. Was that some sunlight in the real world? Could turn the lamp off then. Let's see. Oh, some stairs and everything. Since a thief broke in here just recently, everyone who comes in has to be identified. I'm sure someone from the monastery can be trusted. Let's try bring the game down just a hair on my end. Up that microphone gain. Because I'd hate to deviate too much from what I know works and tested and everything, and find after the fact that I wasn't loud enough the whole time or something. We've got a door there, and the door over there. Alright. Well, let's just keep exploring then. You startled me. I thought you might have been the thief coming back for more. We never suspected that one man could pose such a threat to our castle, but his magic was overpowering. The castle guards went after him, but they were no match. I am still nursing my wound. When fighting Solvering, try to avoid his close-range attack. It does too much damage for such a small lad as yourself. Solvering. What a name. Where are the spirits lurking? That's it for this room. A little storage room, I guess. Nothing for us. Well, well, it's the Magician's Apprentice. This is Princess Flora's room. Should the king see a trespasser enter here, there will be an uproar. Ooh. Oh, I'm glad that I'm not considered a trespasser. You enter unannounced. Oh, maybe we are a trespasser. Your manners are worse than a thief's. But there's something about you. You're a magician, aren't you? Have you come to help us capture the thief? I wanted to go after him myself, but Father forbade me to leave the castle. I command you to go into the forest, find the thief, and return our rightful possessions. If you have the courage, my father will reward you handsomely. Well, that's it. We've been commanded by the princess herself to go deal with the thief and retrieve the, whatever it was, the Earth Orb. Mint leaf, some dewdrop, and come on. I'll line it up just right. More dewdrop, okay. Now the mint leaves recover our magic by 20. They do drop by 10. Let me out. Nothing in here, I guess. Okay, now we're back here. I think we explored everything. Hopefully. It's through here. All right. The throne room is through these great doors. You have been cleared to pass. Please proceed. Thank you. Why have you kept us waiting? We've had a serious robbery here, and the king has no time to waste, so be quick about it. Well, I just like exploring things and talking to your people. So you are the master apprentice the Grand Abbot has written about. Written? How would Mail have had time to get here by then? Must have been some kind of magic. Welcome to Dondoran. I know you are searching for your father, Lord Bartholomew, who is missing on his quest for the L-Tale book. I would like to help, but first I must take care of a most pressing matter. You may have heard of the brazen thief who stole the Earth Orb from my secret treasury. I sent my troops in pursuit, but they were helpless before the thief's black magic. He now blocks the road to Loch Kildery. If you are to continue your quest, the roads must once again be made safe. And that is what we shall do. What's back in here? Oh, wait. Got a chest there and 2 chests there. Okay, let's start with this chest. Dewdrop. And fresh bread. And more fresh bread. Yay. That will help us in our endeavors. I feel like I need to stretch or something. Like, maybe I've been sitting here too long without moving. My body's like, we need to move. It's like, what, dear body? Exercise 7 days a week isn't enough for you? Alright, so... Oh yeah, I guess, I don't know. Do we need to save? Should we save? I guess we should save. Even though that's gonna make it nighttime, but oh well. This game's kind of weird like that. Yes. Overwrite the data. Yes, do it. Okay. Oh, it's still daytime, actually. Okay, well, I don't know. Now back out into the wild. Will we survive? I don't know. Is there anything down here? Are we safe behind the trees? Nothing there. Uh-oh. We've got quadruple trouble here, dear viewers. Let's see, I bet I can get this one. Outrageous. I don't know if our water pillar will reach this thing or not, but let's find out. It did. Good. Oh, hell yeah. New element. Fire. Ooh, power staff level 1. Wonder what that does. Well, at this rate, we're probably gonna have to run back to Dondarin, like run for cover. Because we're already, I mean, we're not even in the woods yet, and we're already, like, taking quite the beating, so yeah. Gonna require some grinding. Power staff level 1. Well, attack up, interesting. Okay, so I'm assuming that means if I now attack with my staff, it'll be more powerful. Hell yeah. That's sick. And I missed. There we go. Can't quite reach him with my staff, but I can with water. Nice. Let's see, is the sun like... Honestly, I don't know what's going on out there. I think I bumped the microphone, oh no. Like, why doesn't it just... You know, something's just not right with this thing today. I think that's a little better. Maybe. Probably not. Alright, here we go. Oh, right. I guess it's kind of cloudy. I don't know. It's in that weird state where it's like kind of somewhere between sunny and cloudy. I have no idea. Alright, let's attack these weird looking things. What does fire do to them? Man-eater. I dodged your wretched attack. Let's use this. So we have an ability of fire that connects in with our staff and seems like sort of boost our willpower in a way. Here, let's see if our water pillar can reach this thing. Yep. There we go. Water. Healing. We now have access to healing. And we will be using a lot of that. That's for damn sure. Alright then. Uh-oh. It is the entrance to the dark and ominous forest. boy. I see a spirit. Fire it is. Actually, wait a minute. We should probably go this way first. Kobold. I guess we could use this. Oh, come on. This thing's a little too tough for comfort. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we are hardly prepared for this great battle that we face. So what is this? House. Secrets. Okay, what the hell do we do against this thing? Fireball level 2. Not as easy to dodge as the other wind attacks. If I do a staff attack, it's... Okay, well I got it anyway. Can we, like, find refuge in this place? What's in here? Oh. Spirit. Water it is. Now we can heal ourselves a little bit more effectively, which is nice. Giant's shoes obtained. And what do those do? Take giant steps in battle and double your range. Nice. Alright. Anything back here? Any spirits lurking about? Not look like it. Let's try Power Staff level 1. Attack you with my staff. What does water do against these things? Great. Water does well. Is there anything up here? The kobold has come for us again. So what is our best strategy here? Hang on, I bet this thing is weak to water. Let's just heal ourselves. And then, or heal myself, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but I bet water will be extra effective against this thing. Can't find out yet, though. 15, no. Maybe not. Oh, come on. Yes. These things are too tough for comfort. I hate to say it, but at this rate, we are not really ready for much. Can water reach him? I don't know, let's find out. Good. How the hell did it survive that? Son of a bitch. Well, we're about to take quite the risk. Ah, jeez. Thank you. Alright then. So, let's heal ourselves up, and, I don't know, I'm feeling like... I think I might have had about enough streaming for now. So I think we're gonna go, like, save this, turn to Dondarin or whatever and save this, but I might just, like, refresh myself and come back after a bit. But where are we exactly? That's the part of the problem. Old games like this, you can't just save at any moment. So we're gonna have to get back to where we came from first. Or at least get out of the forest, then we could use our wings. Alright, let's take him on. Our staff. Marionasty. Marionesty? I don't know what the hell that thing is supposed to properly be called. Excellent. So I guess we better heal at least a little bit just in case. The enemies do not want us to escape. It wouldn't be that hard to get out of this battle, but I don't think we're going to. Let's try this. Let's try this. Excellent. Okay, there's the entrance, although heal ourselves up real quick, just in case. That'll suffice. There we go. And we can just use our convenient yellow wings to take us to Dondoran. How nice. And let's get some more wings. Here. Thank you. Now we shall spend the night at the inn. Let's see here. You gotta overwrite the data. Okay, so now it's already been marked, right? So if we go back here, we're already saved. Yeah, okay. For some reason I was thinking I had to tell it to continue save, but no, I guess not. Okay. Good. Well, alright then, dear viewers, that's gonna be it for now. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, actually. I might just, like, refresh myself for a bit, like, check how this went, like, play back this stream after I end it for a bit, and see, like, what the quality was like and stuff like that, and see if I need to make any adjustments, and then I might even come back after. Or if I decide not to, then I guess that'll be it for today, and I don't know, I'll see you next time I decide to play this, but, I don't know, even then that wouldn't be too long from now. So, but I may very well be back, but thanks for watching, it's been fun, and I will see you next time.